Light the beacons, Gondor calls for aid. The southern fiefs are summoned for the defense of the White City.
Alright, I am JMax Armies of Middle-earth, and I have done Peneth Gellin.
I am Cameron, also known as Paints on a 4-Up, and I have done the Ether Anduin.
I'm Nick from Windrush Wargamers, and I've done the Ringlow Vale.
And I'm Joe from Windrush Wargamers, and I cheated and did Hirondor as opposed to a proper fiefdom.
Hi guys, Cameron here, and welcome to another collaboration video. This is one where I've got to build up some fiefdoms, and they will be sent off to ZorpaZrop for the big, massive Gondor Minas Tirith build that he is doing. It is humbling to do this for him. I'll be honest, I'm very happy that I am doing it and honoured, as I've said. But what is the plan for this then? So myself and a couple of other friends have been asked to do some fiefdoms for ZorpaZrop, and we can choose whichever fiefdom we want. Games Workshop doesn't particularly do many of them, so we can kind of have free will on what we want to do. I picked Ether Anduin is how I'm pronouncing it. It's probably not pronounced correctly. It's also known as the Mouth of Anduin or Anduin's Mouth. They were further up the Anduin, kind of where it came out and whatnot. Not close to Gondor particularly, but what they did was they sent a couple of hundred men to Gondor to help at the battle. If I remember correctly, they were the second largest group or contingent of men to go, and they were all fishermen. So that is something slightly different. They weren't your standard clad in full plate mail armor or anything like that. So they these models, they're going to look different, but that's the history lesson. That's what this plan of the video is going to be. So I will go back and go back in time to previous Cameron, who has already filmed some things for this, and you will find me again at the very end. So do enjoy. So what do I have already for this fiefdoms planned sort of thing? Well, I am, like I said, planning on using the Lake Town militia models, and I have got 12 of these guys, so a warband of these guys, and I've also got the Lake Town captain. Can I get that in focus? Who knows? It's not focusing. Why would that focus? Ah well. But I've also got the Lake Town captain, so 12 guys and a captain, and if I can paint them up using various colours and make them look like fishermen, then hopefully I can do something. Now, I've got 3 different colours so far: red, blue and grey, all at various stages. And then of course I've got the Zandri dust. There we go, we're like Teletubbies. Red, blue, grey and Zandri dust for the captain. And what I'm doing with these is I'm painting up the red ones just now, so you definitely won't be able to see this. Tell you what, can I change this lighting? Oh, we're going to do this on the fly. There we go. They have got some reds done and they've got some browns on them, but that is as far as I've got. That is now blinding. The good old videos that I do. No planning. So they are all going to get finished. What I'll do is I'll probably come back when these guys in red are done, give them a wee little turntable, and we'll see how I'm getting on with the rest of them. So I will see you soon. And here they are, the 3 models that are currently at the point of almost being finished. These are the 3 that come in red, obviously, that I'm doing, and all they need done is their bases before they get what is going to be their shields, and you will see their shields later on in this project. I have actually got the the grey models to this standard as well, and I'm now currently painting up the blue ones, and you'll see them in just the next clip. But you can now get an understanding of what I'm doing for these red models, and hopefully you think they've come out well. Here we go then, and as I said when we were looking at the turntable, we have also finished the guys in grey. Why? This never focuses. I never understand how it's meant to work, but we have got 5 guys from the ones in grey, which are now based, or texture painted to be being based, and I will do the rest of the basing at kind of the point that everyone is complete. So these guys are at the exact same stage, the red and the grey ones, and that's completely out of focus, so I do apologise. But what else I have managed to do is I have managed to get, you can't see that at all, I have managed to get, that makes it worse, the blue guys shaded. So I have got 4 of, ooh, can I catch them all in my hand? No, I can't. 4 all in blue down to the shaded part, so they need highlights and then they need their bases done. And what I have also done is I have also got the captain, which I'm not going to bother trying to show you. He is in tan as he was. He is also at the point of being shaded, so I just need to highlight him as well. So we are on kind of the home stretch. Now, one of the things you might have noticed is that my swordsmen don't have any shields. So the question is, what am I going to do about that? And I'm glad you asked, viewer. Absolutely appreciate the back and forth that we're having. And what I have got is I have got some 3D prints. I'll do a quick top-down view. 3D prints from the Guardians of Wiltshire for them. So let's have a look for that. Here we go then. We have got some little 3D prints with some cool little decal. No, it's not a decal, it's a print. And we've got some Boromir shields as well. Now, my plan, because these guys are from the Fiefdoms, they are not using Minas Tirith stuff. And my plan is to put them on like that. So that then means that my captain has an awesome shield. Or what I might do, is I might give him one of these, the rounded ones, just to kind of give him something different. Now that applies for all of my guys, so the grey guys, as well as the red ones and the blue ones once they are painted completely. But the plan is to do them, and what I have also got, this is how I'm planning on spraying them, I've also got this awesome banner. Now, this banner isn't going to be used by me, but I'm going to send it to ZorpaZrop. Anyway, so I'm going to go spray these, and we will see how these come out once they are done. So, I will see you soon. Now it is another day, and we have essentially finished off this project for ZorpaZrop. I have managed to get the shields. I'm not going to bother trying to get this to focus, will I? Nah. I'm going to say that I've finished off these shields. They have been stuck onto the models. They are painted up. The bases are finished and they are all done. The last thing to do is this banner. As I said, I have painted it Cantor blue so far, and I will get it finished off today. We will see how it all comes out, and once the banner is finished, this last little piece, once this is done, we will be able to say that this project is done, and I will be able to send it off to ZorpaZrop himself for some lovely fiefdoms, as he is needing them for his projects. So let's actually tell you what, let's get this on the spinning wheel in my light box, which is currently just sitting over there, and we will have some glamour shots with them as I kind of get rid of this video, this long project that's taken me forever long. Let's get this done. Well, to start off with, we have got the Lake Town Captain here, or as it should be now known, the Fiefdoms or Fiefdoms Captain, however you want to pronounce it, along with the banner that I will be sending to ZorpaZrop. Now, this model, not converted other than putting a shield on, and me and the rest of the group of guys who are doing this Fiefdoms collaboration project, for lack of a better word, we all decided that we would be basing them on the Battle of Pelennor Fields kind of bases, so it is just quite easy texture paint with a couple of tufts of grass. But this guy, single guy, very nice, very quick to put together, and he matches in with the rest of the army. And I say army, but what I really mean is more of a warband. You can see here the first rabble of guys. Now, these are all the swordsmen, or as you can see, 2 swordsmen, a pickman and an axeman. These have just had the shields replaced compared to what they normally are from the Lake Town Militia. Very simple, very easy, kind of making sure their shields come off and then just gluing these ones on. They were models I had lying around, and it's just quite good to kind of do this. What I do like is that they are also different handed from each other. There is some right-handed and some left-handed people here, which I think is a very nice addition that GW, I want to say, doesn't normally do with most of their miniatures. It's just nice to see that they are multi-handed. And then moving on to the spearmen. Now the spearmen, the way that I managed to do it was I actually ended up with 3 of them being the grey scheme, which I wasn't planning on it, but it's just one of these things. I grabbed a few guys to spray up differently, and it turns out I grabbed more spearmen than I did swords or bowmen. But the way that they came out, very good. I like the kind of fisherman rabble militia style thing that I've got going on here, something that shows that they're not a coherent army, but they do try their best to defend for what they see fit. It's a very easy and simple conversion sort of thing that I did here, was literally swapping out some shields, and I'm more than happy with the way that it worked out. And then you have lastly the bowmen. Now these have got nothing done to them other than painting up and then based. These are just the way that they come out. These guys are slightly more armoured depending on which ones you look at. I've done various different schemes on them just to kind of give them a little bit of, kind of like I say, this rabble militia style thing, and that's exactly what they are. But overall, I think they turned out absolutely fantastic, and I'm very impressed, and hopefully ZorpaZrop himself will be happy with these being sent to him. But that is all the models I have for him. So that is everything then. Everything that will be done for ZorpaZrop, and they will be sent off. What I do have to say is thank you to John for sorting this out. His link will be in the description below, right at the very top, if I remember to put it there. And I will also put the links to the other folk that are joining in on this. And of course, I'll put a link to ZorpaZrop. What I do have to say though is thank you very much, ZorpaZrop, for allowing us to do this. As I said at the start, I'm truly humbled. I greatly do appreciate it. You can see that it is currently midnight, just after midnight in Scotland, and I am stayed up to make sure that I can get this and this video finished for you. I am greatly appreciative. It is an honour, sir. Thank you. It really is. But that is it for absolutely everything, and I will say thank you to everyone else as well. Thank you very much for joining me on this. Thank you very much for watching this far, and thank you very much for being here. All that I can say now and will say now is don't forget to check out all the links in the description below, the collaborators, ZorpaZrop himself, and my affiliate links, as well as the rest of my social media links. It is greatly appreciated when you do go down there and use them all, and please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe on this video. I do appreciate it every time someone does. But thank you very much for watching, take care, and bye bye.
Thanks very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and use my affiliate links in the description below. Take care and bye bye.